All right, section 8, the last one of unit 1, quadratic models. This is going to be super easy. I'm just going to show you one example and set up the second. Okay, so recall standard form, y equals ax squared plus bx plus c. All right, so in a quadratic function, we have 3 unknowns that we have to find. A quadratic equation can be determined given any 3 non-collinear points. All right, and let's think 1, 2, 3 pieces of information that you need to find. So you need 3 points on the graph of the quadratic in order to write the model. Okay, so determine the equation of the parabola that has points 1, 1, 2, 4, 3, 9. Okay, the name of the game is substitution. You're substituting and you're subtracting. So 1, 1, 2, 4, 3, 9. And our goal, y equals ax squared plus bx plus c. So we have to find values of a, b, and c. Okay, well, we know every ordered pair gives us a value of x and a value of y. Now, my one suggestion, start with the highest value of x when you make your substitution. So into my equation, I'm going to do 3 different substitutions. Y equals a x squared plus bx plus c. That's point number 1. Y equals a x squared plus bx plus c. That's point number 2. Y equals a x squared plus bx plus c. Okay, cleaning these up a little bit, I get 9 equals 9a plus 3b plus c. 4 equals 4a plus 2b plus c. 1 equals a plus b plus c. All right, so after you substitute in each point, now you subtract the equations. Okay, piece by piece. 9 minus 4 is 5. Equals 5a plus b. Okay, so notice c minus c, those unknowns canceled each other out. Now I subtract equation 2 minus equation 3. So I get 3 equals 3a plus b. All right, we still have a system of equations. 2 unknowns, 2 equations. So I use a form of elimination again. I'm going to subtract a second time. 5 minus 3 equals 2 equals 2a. Now from here, I can solve for a. So I have my first value. All right, now we work backwards. If I have a, now I can find b by going back to one of my 2 middle equations. 5 equals 5a plus b. Okay, so b ends up equaling 0. And then lastly, once I have b, I go back and I plug into one of my 3 original equations in order to solve for c. So 1 equals a plus b plus c. So c also equals 0. Okay, so this one is very easy. It's not going to happen like this often. Y is equal to x squared. And looking at the points, you sort of could have seen that had happened. Okay, where's y come from? I'm just squaring whatever my x value is. All right, let's set up the next one. 1, 4, 2, 13, and 4, 43. So it's not going to be as easy as x squared. This is my largest value of x, so that's going to be my first equation I write. Y equals a x squared plus bx plus c. Y equals a x squared plus bx plus c. Y equals a x squared plus bx plus c. Please take that time to actually square the numbers. Maybe on the next example, you can eliminate the substitution step and then just square the x's automatically to get to this step. 16a plus 4b plus c 4a, 2b plus c. Substitute and subtract. That's the name of the game for this. So I get 30 is equal to 12a plus 2b. Right, I'm subtracting term by term. 9 is equal to 3a plus b. Okay, now here, notice I can't just subtract these equations because none of the coefficients are the same. So that's okay. Now we know how to solve a system. I'm going to multiply this equation by 2. So now I have 18 equals 6a plus 2b. Okay, I'm going to write the first equation right on top of that. Now that my coefficients are exactly the same, now I can subtract these equations. And this will give me 12 equals 6a, and then 2b minus 2b is 0. So now I have a value, a is equal to 2. That's my first coefficient. Now I come back to my middle set of equations. Doesn't matter which one I plug into. I'll pick the bottom one. 9 is equal to 3a plus b. 3 times 2 is 6. So when I subtract that from both sides, I get 3 is equal to b. And then my last one, 4 is equal to a plus b plus c. 2 plus 3 is 5. So when I subtract 5 from both sides, I get c is equal to -1. And then you have to go back and plug it all in. It said determine the equation. So y equals ax squared plus bx plus c. Okay, so I would like you to complete these for homework. All right, so page 45, numbers 1 through 4. The example here, okay, we can start that as a warm-up together, or we can do that tomorrow in class together. But please try those 4 examples for homework. That's it.